just off straight, so he needs to parry this in spin to get the cue ball down table, and that's perfect.
Perfect position, almost unimaginable. He'll miss this.
Russia wins the first one.
And so the Swiss missed getting the snooker. The Russians did the rest. 1-0 efficiently. You know, Carl, you talked about Fedor Gorst winning the World 9-Ball Tour Championship. It really was a phenomenal feat for him, and also for Russian pool in general. It took place late into...
Take a nice lead.
Stroked him with total authority, as you would expect from a world champion.
Russia wins the round.
It's all very efficient from the Russians thus far. All of the racks have gone to them.
Extension, please.
This is just what they needed. But that's just what the Russians needed. What a blunder from Ronald Regley.
Take a choc with you, please. Choc. Cheers. Extension, please.
Carl Boys is sitting here to my right-hand side. Mouth wide open, he can't quite believe what he saw. It wasn't even one of those that rattled in the jaws, he missed it by a mile.
Yeah, I was kind of like just focusing on the next rack, and then just shows you it is never over.
But
Russia.
for
Winston.
Fedor Gorst, it is centre cut right into the pocket without touching the sides. Now, that really will hurt the Swiss partnership. Russia lead 4-0, and for Ronald Regley, what a mistake to make. So, Cole, why?
Well, just take your eye off the shot, thinking you've done it, maybe. Indecision, I don't know. It is a funny old game.
Well, the initials RR also stand for rest and recuperation. He might need some of that right now, but he's got no opportunity because he's got to be put back into the fray straight away.
He's just in disbelief, isn't he? Laughing as if, you know, what have I just done there, he's thinking. He had to swerve it round the 8 and just didn't quite get enough swerve on it. And now you see the ball stay up. Wasn't easy,
I think he believed it would drop in, Carl, but it just stayed there on the lip.
Yeah, these Rasson tables, the slate in the pocket is so deep, it just, you know, a few years ago it used to just fall in if it got near the pocket. Now they've made the slate go a lot deeper, so the ball will hang. Still not happy, Dimitri, but I mean, you just got to be delighted you're at the table. And he's tried to roll this. That's fine, it's always a little bit scary. Surely they're going to get on the board.
Well, it's Regley who's going to have to pop the 9 ball, but where he's left Youngo on the 8, I can't imagine he's going to miss this one. Well, if he misses this question's going to be raised in the house.
Switzerland wants the rack.
Switzerland off the mark. Finally, Ronald Regley pots that 9 ball, gives them their first rack, but look at this scoreboard. Very much in favour of Russia.
You weren't a very good pool player, Phil.
Well, now this rack looks like a carbon copy of the previous 2. Make no mistake, this Swiss comeback is on. Remember, Russia led 5-0. Now that advantage has been trimmed to only 5-3.
Yeah, maybe the green 6 was just in his way, so he's kicking 2 rails. If he hits this pretty full, good things can happen. Good things can happen. He's played that to perfection, the world 9-ball champion. Putting on a kicking clinic.
Wasn't this classy? Now this has got the feel of a very big rack indeed.
Well, you can see this full ball. Can he play this round the angles? Oh, he's played this well. Purposely played. Lovely shot from Dimitri there.
Of course, it's only the equivalent of the electronic beeps going off.
So it's a big rack, just to settle the ship, and Russia will get on the hill with this 9-ball.
Russia wins
There
the
it is, a bit of breathing space from the boys. They was winning this match 5-0. Things starting to get a little bit edgy. A pretty good team.
On the 8, drop on the 9, and you can't imagine Gorst failing. And I think they'll gain an awful lot from this, perhaps more so than had they completed the whitewash. They've passed a test of character.
Russia wins work.
At 5-0 to Russia, it looked like a foregone conclusion. At 5-4, it was anyone's. But the Russians, Fedor Gorst and Sergei Lutska, do come through by a final score of 7-4.
That looks pretty tidy. Yeah, he's got a nice angle.
Uh-oh, what's going on here?
Well, they forgot to put some side spin on the ball, I do believe.
It kind of came straight off for him. I don't think he was expecting that at all.
Yeah, gonna have to let your stroke out a little bit here.
Definitely. Can't tell if he's got a little angle or no. No, maybe a hair. Oh, he overran it.
Well, it's not the worst of results to finish there. Didn't play for this in the side. Would you play this in the side or shoot in the top?
Please.
I'm playing the side.
Yeah,
I think.
the side.
So Greece taking early lead in this match. It wasn't a clinic.
Nothing fancy.
He was playing pretty snug a little bit.
Yeah, we said before actually that obviously you guys have played on these Rasson tables, but a few years ago that would have swallowed the ball easy.
Oh, 100%. Wasn't like he hit it like terrible, you know what I mean? Didn't hit it his best, but thought for sure it was gonna go.
Got a little fortunate. He's got to at least shoot something here. Yeah.
I was just about to say that's easy to do when the pocket is, when you're massing it. I would almost kick it because of that reason.
Foul.
Yeah, so a bit of early drama in this match. This simple 9 for 2-2. Skylar, I want to ask you something actually on a bit of
A little more behind it. Go 2 rails behind the 5 with inside. Maybe get safe. He's gonna try.
Foul.
I think that's the shot he was trying, but he fouled in the middle of it. Obviously, I think he was trying to kick one rail at it, but I wasn't. Super tough shot, right?
Foul. Foul.
They keep giving Serbia these chances. They might not like it.
Be a team decision, kinda probably.
It'll be a team decision. Well, we better have somebody on the lookout because, golly, we got to figure out how. We got to scream it when we say it too.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we call push first.
Yeah.
But it'll probably be. It depends on who's shooting, really. You know, it might push out to a tough bank or something. Billy fire at it. You know, you never know. Or, I mean, it just depends who's shooting, who's gonna decide.
Oh,
He
wow.
jumped straight in the air.
Yeah, he did.
Jumped
for
up.
Sure. Surprised he didn't roll it. They jumped straight out of their chair. Greece jumped straight out of their chair when they seen that happen.
Yeah, he jumped up on the shot and they jumped up out the chair, didn't they?
Yeah.
So this is a little tester for Alexander Kazakis. But it's a test passed and it's a rack stolen. It's 3-2 to Greece.
Good no gapper.
We said it at the same time. We ain't partners or nothing.
Yeah.
It's a little tough.
Billy, bank it.
I don't know, Scott. We'll see when you leave me that first one. Jump bank, huh?
Right? Oh no.
He ginned it, boys.
Oh, the
Wow.
jump bank.
I made mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Your turn.
Yeah, I made mine. That's what he's
Your
thinking
turn.
right now. What a shot that was.
Yeah, great shot. But that's all you can do there. Just make that ball.
Yeah.
Looks like one more great shot. Pocket the 9.
This is horrible though, isn't it?
5
Even
seconds.
jacking it down, trying to spare it in.
Foul.
3-5 reeled it. In the corner. But the cue ball flies off the table.
Wow.
Start the clock, please. Foul.
Yeah, he completely lost the plot on that shot. Hit it way too hard, didn't trust in his cue action at all. And that mistake, well, it puts grease on the hill. So these two balls for, in the end, what has been a pretty easy match for Greece. It looked a little shaky at the start, but the big key moment was Klasovic's missed 9 balls. And Greece win this match 7-2. They're into round 2. Guys, it's been a pleasure.
All right, thank you. It has.
What's Alex got on here? Sunglasses? That's great.
Does he draw it off the side rail into the other side rail and leave the cue ball in the middle of the table and take a more difficult 8? Or does he spin it with right spin?
I think middle of the table, Chris. It looks like he's going 3 rails to the middle of the table.
Yeah, that's a nice little shot. Got to be a little bit careful here. He doesn't want to go too far away from the 9 ball.
2 very good shots there from the 6 to the 7.
Well, it's got away from him. The rails are bouncing quite a bit, and this is a lot more trickier than it should have been.
Nice shot there from Serge.
Belgium.
Yes, indeed. Belgium equalise as a result of that.
Can go forward, Chris. He might scratch in the right hand corner.
Well, I think he can draw it above the side pocket, or can he top it and just miss the corner?
Foul shot.
Just like that.
Ball in net.
And that all came from a poor positional shot from his partner.
Yeah, I didn't think he could.
Foul shot.
I think he had to cheat the left hand side of the pocket there, Chris, to try and get the cue ball
Foul shot.
to the top rail and miss the scratch. And he actually hit centre pocket, which made the cue ball throw to the right a little bit more and scratch in the right corner.
Belgium wins the rig.
And all of that meant a gift, a golden gift for the Belgians.
Off the rail into the 9 for a combination. Or can he hit it thin enough? I don't think he can hit it thin enough to make the combination.
Yeah, I think he's going for it straight in, Chris. Oh, nice shot there from Serge.
Wins the rig.
Wasn't it just judged to perfection? Wow. 3-9, all is fine for Belgium, not so Estonia. There was no time to make any kind of cogent decision.
This is a big shot for Dennis here. Missed it.
How was that dropped? Did you see where he was stood when the 5 ball dropped there? Just watch if we can get another look at this, where he stood when the 5 ball drops. He's played from the right hand corner and he stood in the left hand corner when the 5 drops. That is unbelievable how much he's moved on that.
I don't think he's on it. Is he?
We might be in for round 2 in the car park here.
This is the shot I was talking about a couple of balls ago, Chris. This is not an easy shot on any table.
Yeah, because the middle pocket, it could clip the middle pocket.
Oh, he's played it great. What a great shot there from Mark. It was a big wreck.
Estonia.
That was just the tonic that the Estonians required. Okay, it's only one small step on the road to recovery, but at least they've got a rack under their belts and they've broken the Belgian momentum.
And let their opponent get to the hill. Very nice shot there from Serge.
What a shot he's played there. That was so risky, because if he didn't get that stuck behind the 5, he'd left that 2 ball on. What a shot he's played here.
To play that on this table is very, very tough. It's very fast, slidey, and you got to trust the cue ball to roll.
And the 2-9 combination could end this rack very swiftly.
Well, this is massive, this is. Oh my goodness.
Absolute madness, in my opinion, Jason. Why he's not running the table out there, I do not know.
That's 2 games that happened already.
Yeah, and like I said 5 minutes ago, they're trying to race over the line.
Yeah, I thought you should have gone for the run out there, Phil. I didn't think that was necessary to take that combination on.
If there's a few awkward balls there or a cluster, fair enough. But well, again, Serge Dash has missed 3 pots that you would expect to knock in time and time and time again.
And that was with ball in hand.
Well, I thought I'd seen everything, but now I've really seen it all.
Extension, please.
Taking no chances here, taking the extension on what's a relatively routine 9-ball.
Estonia.
In it goes.
Twice the rack.
And for the first time since they won the opening rack, Estonia lead. They were 5-1 down, remember. Now they lead. The Belgians head in hands. 6-5.
Yeah, but he's got to hit it hard to make sure he gets past the 4 ball.
What a shot that is.
Great shot.
What a shot. That's the best shot of the match by far. And what a time to do it.
Yeah, very good shot. A lot of movement on that shot, but still made it. Not going to go
agree.
anywhere. Yeah.
Well, I think I'd have rolled it in though. He's kind of stunned it into the 9. But, I mean, this is now missable. He shouldn't miss it, but we've seen an easier ball miss than this one.
Oh, wow. How's that gone in?
That has definitely got in the back door there.
How has that gone in?
Mark Maggi
Oh,
knocks in the 9, and what a comeback that is from Estonia. Their upsetting defeat of 2 years ago is now forgotten. They come back from 5-1 down to beat Belgium by 7 racks to 5. What a match, full of eventful incidents.